Today's country and your all-time favorites, 95.1 The Bull. Rob Getz in the bullpen. Joining me in the bullpen this morning is from New Hampton Community Schools. I have Rachel Bauler, our recently christened Ag Instructor here. Congratulations, by the way, Rachel.
Yes, thank you, Rob.
Yeah, absolutely, because I got the news here. Of course, we've all kind of saw it on social media there, and of course, News Director Mark Pitt. I in touch with you. Of course, here to hear on the morning roundup. So congratulations.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So I kind of figured I wanted to do something here with you and just kind of ease you into letting everybody kind of know a little bit about you. Eventually, I'll probably give this a title like "Know Your Chicken Star" or something like that. Rachel, and a little bit about it.
All right. Well, I'm originally from just south of Hudson, more towards Eagle Center area. Grew up on sixth-generation family farm, now row crop operation. My father is the prime operator of that. And then I am the oldest of three girls. I graduated from high school in 2019, was active in 4-H and county council and all that fun stuff, along with others in the community. Then I decided to go to Hawkeye Community College to get my associates in ag biz. Unsure kind of got that associate's degree and then to transfer to ag education. So made my way up here to New Hampton to do student teaching and have loved every minute of it.
So what kind of drew you over here to New Hampton?
I knew the program kind of from when I was in FFA. They were well credited for all their different program or projects within the program. And it was something that I wanted to be more active in a community. My FFA chapter, we did a lot, but the extent of this program is absolutely amazing. And so I reached out to Jim Russ, just a little over a year ago, and just kind of touch base, see if this was a good fit. And immediately we knew that this was going to work out well. And so he got a hold of my advisor, which normally isn't the way we go about that. And he was able to make sure I was his student teacher, and it just kind of fell into place very nicely.
He probably saw a lot of potential on what you can do and what some other things that you could bring to the table.
Yep. So my background, as I said, row crop operations, so agronomy and a little bit of livestock. But I was also a florist designer for 2 years. So there's my horticulture background. I have some background with precision in spraying and whatnot, and then moving into my administrative work, just working with everybody in the community. He knew all of that background, kind of followed me through, especially through my administrative work. I was an intern for Iowa Corn Growers. And so he thought that was absolutely neat. And that was kind of my way into getting to know more of different communities statewide and really getting to network throughout the industry. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, he definitely found it to be a good fit for his wants and needs for the program as well.
Absolutely. Speaking with Rachel Bauler here from New Hampton Community Schools here on 95.1 The Bull. Of course, you'll be doing Ag Instructor towards the fall here. Any things you have, any plans in mind as we're going to get into later this year that you have in mind? Maybe something new you want to bring to the kids there? Or?
I've already started a little bit of something new, which, like I said, florist design. That was a big one in the hort, because we have the greenhouse and the high tunnel, but also bringing in some fresh cut. I've worked with Kayla Smith with Pocket Full of Posies here recently, getting some of the students getting designing just so they have that skill. It's something you can just use in your home or outside the home as well. Mm-hmm. But definitely getting students. I have a couple of young ones that are interested in working in the high tunnel, getting that finished up and really getting that growing this spring and summer. Then, of course, my learning curve is definitely going to be in the vineyard. I know I have a lot of amazing students that are going to lead me in the right direction and assist me there. But we're going to have our traditional tractor pulls throughout different hometown days, then move into this fall, and it's going to be just kind of see how things go. I definitely have a few things in mind, but I want to keep a lot of the traditions alive, especially when it comes to the mums, fruit sales, all that fun stuff in the fall, and then kind of make our way through the year.
Definitely. Rachel Bauler, once again, here on 95.1 The Bull, your new ag instructor for next fall here at New Hampton Community Schools. Now, as we are progressing, of course, reflecting, of course, a little bit this past week, we had FFA week, and how was that for you and the kids there?
Well, we had plenty planned, but of course the weather kind of threw us for a loop on that one. But we had a great day on Monday. We had a teacher appreciation breakfast, and then we decided there was some interest in doing a tractor pull for the teachers, and so we had that right there in the gym. And I believe the middle school did beat both the elementary and the high school, and so that was a lot of fun seeing the teachers really get active within our program as well. Then moved into Tuesday, where we had a state officer and a couple district officers come in and work with each of the classes until we had an assembly. It was a kind of a celebration of National FFA Week, but also a tribute to Jim and Sandra as they were retiring. We were able to surprise Jim with getting the Golden Owl Award. We surprised him a couple times in the week, and they enjoyed every minute of it. And then, of course, we had a couple snow days. And then Friday, just kind of one of those dress up days, we decided to do Farmer Friday. So it was neat to see all these kids kind of dressed up in their jeans and all of their favorite ag attire, different organizations and businesses within the community.
Oh yeah, and now we're getting into, of course, next month we will be having National Ag Day that will be coming up. Any plans with you and all the kids there in class?
Yep. So we're slowly kind of getting that going in gear, trying to get through the first sub-districts and districts, but then move into that. So we have a committee put together. Sounds like we're going to have our normal meal on that Tuesday, and then that Wednesday we'll probably have our tractor drive. So we'll kind of see what comes of that, but we look forward to talking to you.
Oh, absolutely. Rachel Bauler here on 95.1 The Bull. More information, Rachel, there at New Hampton Community Schools, how we can learn more about you, maybe some general questions. How can we get in touch with you?
A good way to get a hold of me is through the school. Definitely just contact either my email or go through the office, and that's a great way to get a hold of me if you have any questions or would like to become kind of active within any portion of our program.
Okay. Well, Rachel, thanks a lot for joining me. And again, congratulations on the position now of Ag Instructor at New Hampton Community Schools.
Yes. Thank you, Rob.
Absolutely. Here on 95.1 The Bull. And of course, our conversation will be online at 95.1thebull.com.